This is a recording of NASA 897 F-15 with an emergency during flight ops north of Los Angeles. He declared an emergency due to loss of pressurization and requested immediate descent. According to FlightAware, he was at flight level 500 and then started a rapid descent once cleared. The communications are with LA Center on 369.9, ultra-high altitude frequency.
LA Center, torch 08.
Torch 08, go.
Yes, ma'am. I need to let the F-15 in my formation descend as low as I can. What's the lowest I can get him now?
Flight level 370, sir.
Okay, 370 for now, and I'd like to get him lower when able.
Okay, sir, is he ready to RTB or is he staying with you?
Ma'am, he's going to be RTB shortly.
Okay, Torch 08, Roger, have NASA 897 descend and maintain flight level 370 and report level.
Copy down to 370, length all the way down to 25.
Okay, understand, sir, have traffic.
See that, declaring an emergency for oxygen pressurization.
Redwood 927, amend altitude, climb and maintain flight level 280, 28. Torch 08, have NASA 897 descend and maintain flight level 290. NASA 897, are you declaring an emergency, sir? Okay, NASA 897, Roger, and ident. Okay, NASA 897, when able, say nature of emergency.
We lost pressurization, ma'am.
NASA 897, Roger, descend and maintain flight level 240. You're cleared to the Edwards Air Force Base via direct. Descend and maintain flight level 240.
240 direct and on our way down.
NASA 897, report reaching flight level 240. We'll try to get you lower. NASA 897, turn 15 degrees, left vectors around traffic for your descent.
Sport, torch 08.
Torch 08, stand by, sir. NASA 897, confirm 15 degrees, left vectors for your descent. NASA 897, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Down to 190.
NASA 897, descend and maintain 1000. Edwards altimeter 2989. Torch 08, go ahead, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Torch 08. I was trying to get all those sports using this frequency.
That's it, sir. We're coordinating right now. He's going direct Edwards, descending to 1000. NASA 897, we clear direct Edwards. NASA 897, 11,000. NASA 897, 11,000. And NASA 897, you going to remain on tactical or do you need a center frequency now? NASA 897, Roger, maintain tactical frequency.
Generator failure, you are in emergency at 16 South, and for Tabor 65, your squawk code 4737. 65, I checked the comments. I have a target believed to be you. I'll let you know when I get you in radar coverage. The altimeter setting St. John's 3002. And which aircraft has the hydraulic and the generator failure? Is it 65 or 66? Check the comments. Tabor 66 is the emergency. You'll be doing the talking for him? Tabor 66 has the emergency and doing the talking. Okay, I didn't know with the generator failure there. Anyway, Tabor 65 is 4737. Are you guys going to break apart when you get in a little bit closer and land individual? I checked the comments and the current weather, St. John's. The winds are 260 magnetic at 15, gusting to 26 knots. Visibility 15 miles, 3,000 few, 12,000 few, 20,000 broken. Temperature 18, 2.10, you have the meter 3002. You can expect a visual approach. Notice to all aircraft not on an IFR clearance, we have two F-15 aircraft dumping fuel starting at a point approximately 120 miles to the southwest of St. John's at an altitude of 16,000 and heading that position direct St. John's. They'll be dumping for the next 10 minutes. All aircraft avoid flight below 16,000 within 20 nautical miles of the fuel dumping track. 331, Ganner.
Fuel for 331.
Yeah, we have an F-15 in an emergency situation, about 50 or 60 miles or so to the southwest of the field right now. And they're going to be landing on runway 29 ahead of you. I'll keep you posted as they get a little closer.
Cougar 331, we copy that.
Tabor 65, you can let me know when you guys are finished dumping fuel. Tabor 65, with the, are there any difficulties in turning for Tabor 66 with the hydraulic problems? Does it make a difference which way you turn? Tabor 65, how many souls on board the Tabor 66? Okay, 2 souls on board, 1 hour of fuel remaining on landing. And how much longer for the fuel dump? 15 couldn't hear you, that's what I was wondering. And are you going to have any problem maneuvering once you get on the ground? Is Tabor 66 going to have any problem getting off runway? Sure, and as soon as you're finished up, I can get you in closer to the field. I don't like to turn you while you're in the fuel dump. Okay, Tabor 65 and company, you can make a left turn by 20 degrees, please.
There are 2 souls on the aircraft and 1 hour's fuel.
And Tabor 65, you're now cleared to 3,000 feet. 65, roger, and the field is currently at your, we'll make it 1030 by 7 miles. Do you have that in sight? Tabor 65, roger, and for Tabor 65 and company, you are now cleared to the St. John's Airport for the visual approach runway 29er. 65 and company, switch to tower 120.6.
Tower Tabor 66 with you, 10 mile final.
Tabor 66, St. John's Tower, good day. Altimeter 30028 is Charlie. Wind 270 at 15, gusting 25, clear to land, runway 29.
Tabor 65 and 66. Tabor 66 is clear to land, and 65 will do a low approach followed by a pattern with you.
Tabor 65, I check you're going to do low approach and a pattern to the right. That's approved. You will not be landing after your pattern. However, the fire trucks will be following company. I'll keep you advised.
Copy that. Tabor 65 will be taxiing clear of the runway after the landing.
Tabor 65, I checked that. Wind check 280 at 15, gusting 25.
Red 2, permission to follow the aircraft is approved. It's only the 1 aircraft landing. The second one is going to come around and land once the first one and the vehicles are off the runway.
Tower 65, right hand close cap. Tabor 65, right hand pattern is approved. You are not cleared to land. You're going to be orbiting, I would estimate, about 2 to 3 minutes. You're more than welcome to do a parallel to 29 if you like to keep an eye on things.
Tabor 65 will be holding off the field at block 030050.
Tabor 65, roger. You can anticipate your approach clearance for runway 29 once we get men and equipment and company off the runway.
65, copy all, thank you.
Tabor 66, negative, nowhere to go on the left. You can do the 180, backtrack runway 29. There will be a couple of fire trucks following you down until the emergency has been terminated.
Do a 180 and backtrack 29, exiting on 16.
Tabor 65 requests to hold out to the east over water and just set up for a 10 nautical mile final if that's okay with you.
Tabor 65 tower, that's approved. You are number 1, runway 29.
Tabor 65, thank you.
And Tabor 66 on the backtrack to be crossing runway 16, turning right on runway 20, then taxiway Bravo for the hangar ramp.
Okay, ground. 10 ground, the aircraft, as you can see now, is going all the way to Bravo. He's going to be parked at Woodward. Where did you want to go now?
Right now?
Sabre 65 is inbound 9 miles for the Vigor straight in. 29.
Sabre 65, roger, number 1.
Sabre.
10, roger.
Roger, good luck, sir. Sabre 65, tower wind 270 at 15, gusting 20, clear to land, runway 29.
Sabre 65, clear to land, runway 29, stand by gear. St. John's Tower, Sabre 65, 4 miles, gear down, clear to land, runway 29.
Sabre 65, tower 8, affirmative, wind check 270 at 15, gusting 20.
Sabre 65.
Sabre 66 will be a left turn in taxi Charlie to your marshaller at hangar Woodward. Cleared across the whole short line with a left turn in Charlie.
Sabre 65, tower, backtrack runway 29. On the backtrack, cross runway 16, turn right runway 20 for Bravo. Contact ground 121.9 on Bravo.